Every day life's happening. Some days are more eventful. Others, living protected with insurance you can depend on changes your life for the better. We insure the people and things you care about. Not Agency. We'll help you find the right coverage so when life happens, you have the right insurance protection for your family and business. When life happens, live protected. Agency for all your insurance needs.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, March the 20th. Always a pleasure to have you with us today. I want to introduce you to LINDA SCHUST. Right?
Good job. You got it.
I got it. I did do it right. I've been rehearsing your name for 5 minutes now. LINDA is with us from Jabberwocky Studios, and actually you were here last year.
I was, around the same time. Yeah.
Talking about the African Fest. What is that, LINDA?
So last year was our first African Fest, and which we talked about, and now this year we're doing it again. So it's called Africa Fest 2018. And it's a celebration of African culture and of all the African people that are living here in Columbia and Mid-Missouri right now, who've come here as immigrants or oftentimes as refugees.
Yeah.
So it's a celebration of their home cultures. So it's a happy, a joyful way of introducing people to the cultures of people that are already here in Columbia contributing to our society.
Why did you decide to do this?
It's kind of a natural outgrowth of one of the dance programs that we have at our studio, which is West African dancing. And also I have a special awareness of Africans in our community because my youngest child we adopted in Kenya.
Oh.
So that's
how many, percentage-wise, how many people do we have that live in our community who immigrated here from Africa?
I don't know what the percentage is, but I think that there are hundreds of people from African countries that come to Central Missouri every year.
Yeah. So this is putting a spotlight on their culture and on the love that they feel for their own community and for our community.
Yes, exactly, both.
It's kind of both. A love fest along with the African Fest,
and of the many contributions that they're making and also, have the potential to make in the future to our community here.
And a lot of times people don't realize that. They say, oh, well, they were refugees that came here, but they offer a lot. They offer a lot.
Tremendous amount.
If we would just open our eyes, our ears, and our heart, we can all learn from each other.
Right.
So what exactly will be going on during this time period?
The fest will be held on Friday, March 23rd, and then Saturday, March 24th. So on Friday the 23rd, during the day at the Missouri United Methodist Church, we'll be hosting 300 middle school students from Columbia.
Oh.
So that day will be just for the students.
So you'll be introducing the students to this,
Exactly.
This culture.
So they'll have like a little mini performance, and then they'll be able to rotate around to different stations and try out African drumming, African singing, African dancing. And then there will be stations that will be set up by members of the Mizzou African Graduate Student and Professional Association. So these are all people who are born in Africa who are now grad students at Mizzou or have gone on to start careers. And they'll be giving presentations about their home countries that'll be interactive.
So that'll be on Friday?
That'll be on Friday.
With the students. Then on Saturday?
Then, on Friday evening at 7 o'clock at the Reinsberger Theater is our big huge performance gala that we're putting on. So for that, we'll have visiting artists that are world-renowned artists that were born in Guinea or Nigeria that are going to come and do performances. Wonderful. Along with a lot of local African people.
And this is open to the community.
So it's open to the community. There are tickets. There's a $10 ticket that gets you into both the performance on Friday night and then the next day at the Missouri United Methodist Church, all the things that the students saw will be open to the public.
Okay.
So a $10 ticket for an individual or the maximum you can spend is $20. If it's 2 or more people in your family, pay $20. Everybody can.
Everybody can come. Okay, yeah. And that will get you in Friday night, and then Saturday.
And then Saturday as well. So Saturday it'll be Friday night starts at 7, and Saturday at the Methodist Church from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. So you could stop in at any time because things will be going on all day long.
Okay, that's the African Fest 2018.
Yes.
Best of luck. Best of luck with it.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you for coming by. And if you want more information on the ticket prices, where to get it, and what will be going on, you can simply go to jabberwockystudios.org, and all of the information will be online there, okay? And one $10 ticket gets you in for Friday night and Saturday, $20 the whole family, right? No matter how many people are there. And look who walked in here, Liz Burks. Good to have you here, Liz. Been a long time.
It has. Great to be back.
Yeah, Liz Burke, No Kill Columbia. Tell me about what's going on. You've been working on this for so many years, haven't you?
Probably longer than we'd like to admit, right, Paul? No Kill Columbia is an animal advocacy organization, and we saw the need for affordable spay and neuter services in our community, as well as mid-Missouri. So we raised funds, and through the generosity of animal lovers in Columbia and mid-Missouri, we opened up the Spay Neuter Project, which is a high-quality, low-cost spay and neuter clinic right here in Columbia.
Now, how does this work as far as people in the area?
It strictly does spay and neuter services only. For instance, if you have a pet, you can either call or go online to make an appointment. You drop your cat or dog off in the morning and pick them up later in the afternoon. And at the time of surgery, they can also administer many of the life-saving vaccines, rabies, things like that. So they're open Tuesday through Friday.
And you're doing spaying and neutering every day, Tuesday through Friday.
Tuesday through Friday. We've got a wonderful, experienced staff that went to special training.
So they're just doing it one right after the other.
High quality, high volume.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what is the cost?
The cost varies, of course, between dogs and cats. I will say it's probably at least 50% less than what you would find at
a veterinarian.
At a veterinarian.
So if you've adopted a dog or a cat or several dogs and cats, it is so important to have them neutered and spayed. I mean that. I can't say enough how important that is, because there are so many unwanted little animals that are running around and have no place to go. So
this prevents those unplanned litters,
right.
You know, and every family deserves unconditional love a pet provides, and so many families and individuals are on very strict budgets, so to speak, and so our hopes is that our fees will allow them to have their pet spayed or neutered and to be able to give them the life-saving vaccines
right.
that are so necessary.
What's the location?
206 Austin Avenue, which is right across the street from Hickman High School.
Do you need to make an appointment?
Yes.
Okay, what's the phone number?
Appointments are necessary. You can call 397-6443. That's 573.
Okay, 397-6443. You can make an appointment for low-cost spay and neutering of your pet.
No income or residency restrictions. All pets welcome in
Okay,
Missouri.
so you don't have to live here in Columbia.
Nope.
Where you drop them off and you pick them up the same day.
That's right.
Liz Burke, thank you so much for coming by. That number is 397-6443 if you call for an appointment. All right, love to hear from you. Pepper P, Missouri.edu. Bye-bye.